Thank you for the extra claps. Get up for yourselves. You guys are good. Guys look great. I know what you're thinking. I look like him, but I'm not Kevin Hart. I know. I could have came up here first of all, okay? I'm not him. Like I could have. Didn't want to do that, man. Didn't want to do that. Y'all got children? Y'all got children at home? Y'all kids in the car? Clap it on your kids. Okay, cool. We're on the same page, man. Kids are honest, y'all. Kids are very honest. They got social media. They're very honest, all right? I'm going to tell you, I have a nephew, right? My nephew told me he wants to become Spider-Man. All right, now if you don't know about Spider-Man, Spider-Man's real name is Peter Parker. But Peter Parker doesn't become Spider-Man until after his uncle dies. I looked at him, I said, yo, you want me to die? And he looked at me, and in Donald Trump's voice, he said, with great power comes great responsibility. I said, what? It's not a responsible voice. Kids are honest, man. I didn't understand a lot of slang like when I was younger, like this right here. Right? That means you're trying to say hello to somebody, it's too far away to say it, so you give them a head nod, right? I remember I was 8 years old in this playground, this kid looked at me, he was like, yo, what's up? And I said, hey, bro. Messing me up, man. Messing me up. I was born in a situation, I'm gonna tell y'all, right? In May of 1996, my father was with two women, okay? One was my mom, one was my sister's mom. Follow me, all right? Both of these women had the same first name.
That makes life easy.
All right, Vanessa, Danielle, Keisha, and Keisha. All right, follow me, right? So when kids found this out, right, based off of whatever the teacher's information they gave out, you know, they would call me names, you know, like mistake, accident, right? Very terrible situation. But when I went back to my family and I found out that both me and my sister's mothers had the same first name, I went back to those kids. I said, I'm not an accident. I'm a common denominator. I can tell them, man. Very honest world, man. It's very honest. Like kids got too many choices, man. Like if you're a girl, you could be a boy. If you're a boy, you could be a girl. I get it. All right. I couldn't have that happen in my household. All right. I couldn't have that. I grew up in a black household, y'all. I couldn't have it in my household. All right. Like if I was 12 years old and I told my mom, hey mom, you know, I feel like I want to be a girl inside. My mom gonna be black about it. She's gonna be like, well, do you have transgender money? It's like, no, Ma, I don't. You know, she's gonna break down my character before I try to make the transition. So you're gonna become a woman with that 400 credit score, okay? You know, you gotta better yourself before you make that transition. Don't become a woman and make women look bad. You know? That wasn't supposed to be funny. I was just saying this. Get yourself together. Be the best woman you can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's a lot, man. I like I said, kids are very honest, you know. Kids are very honest. I had another little cousin of mine, you know, he came to me, he was taunting me, right? I'm 28 and he's taunting me. He's like, Dorian, I got something you don't got. I said, what is it, little man? He said, oh, wife. I was like, okay, you know, one of those little play dates when you're first grade in kindergarten, nothing serious, right? A couple days later, he came back to me, he was crying. He was like, oh my gosh. I said, what happened? He said, she divorced me. I said, what? You didn't sign no prenup, bruh? Right? Turns out this little girl took half of everything. She took half his lunch money. She took half his crayons, his cubby area. All right? She took half his nap time. All right? He's sitting there crying to me. He's like, you're supposed to tell me something encouraging. I said, with great power comes great responsibility. Hell, man. It's an interesting world, man. Kids are weird. I grew up on BS. You guys grew up on BS? You guys know what that is? It's before social media, okay? Before social media, I grew up on BS. I was mentioning how me and my sister, both of our mothers have the same first name. Fun fact about that, my mother is black and her mother is white, all right? Or as Chris Rock would say, Martin Luther King had a dream, my dad had a wet dream. You know? Yeah, you know, as soon as they said he could have all colors, he just went straight for home, you know? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't know. My stepmother is white. My dad is black. I'm sorry. I have a dad. Okay. My dad is black. My stepmother is white, which means one day I'm going to be a part of an interracial funeral. And it's going to be... Give me a second. I don't want to... It's like every funeral that I go to, there's always like the worst person giving the eulogy speech, you know? Like, I don't want to have the worst stereotype ever. I don't want to have like an aunt named Karen and an uncle named Tom. Like, I don't want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? My black side got t-shirts, my other side got a shirt. I don't know how it's gonna be weird, man. Rick, you know? Yeah. You know, like in the black community, when white people, like y'all are cool with me, right? So when in the black community, when black people say that white people are cool, we say y'all are invited to the cookout, right? That's what we say, okay? I want to date an Asian woman and get invited to the stir fry, right? That's what I want, you know? Frick, man. I want some rice and chicken. I like my food with egg rolls and little messages in my cookies, you know? Because I'm telling you, that's how the funeral's going to be. And all the kids at that interracial funeral, they're going to have great hair, all right? The hair's going to be great, you know? It's going to be interesting because people hate interracial relationships and they love mixed babies. Now you have a nice day. My name is Dorian Gayle. Thank you guys for your time. Thank y'all. Good time.